Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I'd like to get to 4,000 subs one day, and I can barely get to 3,800. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and you'll know when I upload, which is generally Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, but sometimes I do vary. So today's video is going to be my top 5 Coach bags. It's really hard for me to narrow just 5 because I really love them all, but these are all my most used and my most beloved style. So let's start off with bag number 1. And these bags are in no particular order. I'm just going to show them and talk about why I love them. So bag number 1 is my Coach Cassie. This is the bag that made me get back into Coach in 2017. When I saw this bag, I just absolutely fell in love because I thought that it was just the most practical and one of the nicest bags for every day. And yes, I do have a Pochette Métis. I've compared the Cassie to the Pochette Métis. I love both bags. I actually got my Cassie first and I loved it so much. I knew I would love the Pochette Métis, and for those of you who don't know, I bought Winnie's Pochette Métis. This is just a phenomenal everyday bag, and I actually like this leather much better than the Louis Vuitton leather. I'm not really a huge fan of Louis Vuitton leather, but I have seen a couple of bags where I felt them and loved it a lot. My friend Aline has a beautiful Empreinte Pochette Métis, and the leather on her bag is just exquisite. But I had an Ivy, and I really wasn't nuts about the way the leather feels. But this is the beautiful glove tan leather. I can't tell you how much I've used this over the years. Quick look at the inside. I'm sure if you're a Coach lover, you know the Cassie. I think that everybody should have one of these. My next bag that's a favorite is one that everyone probably knows as well, and many people have these, and my friend Autumn just talked about this bag in her last video, and that is the Coach Rogue. And I have the Basquiat edition, which came out in 2019 or 2020. And I missed it when it dropped on Coach, but I was able to score this bag at Saks, and I was so thrilled. So you have the Basquiat graffiti art all over. It comes with the 2 top handles and a shoulder strap. I've never used the shoulder strap, or maybe once I've used the shoulder strap, but I really enjoy carrying this either by these top handles or the longer and thin straps that you can attach to this. I think that this is just an awesome bag. These handles are so comfortable. And I also like the thin straps. They make the bag balance just perfectly. It fits perfectly on the shoulder. It's great with a coat, and I just really enjoy carrying it. This is the 25 size. You can fit everything that you need. It's luscious glove tan leather, and you can see how the leather has broken in. It's gotten really soft and slouchy, and this is just a magnificent bag. And I understand why this is one of Coach's premier iconic bags, because it's just fabulous. I don't know that I can do a bigger size. I know a lot of people do like the larger size Rogues, but the 25 is just perfect for me. My next bag is a vintage Coach bag that was gifted to me by my friend Eva, and that is the Coach Madison line Biltmore. Yes, it does look very much like an Hermes Kelly, but actually this is an easier bag to use because it just opens with the turn lock. It is caviar leather that feels almost identical to Chanel caviar leather. It comes with a crossbody strap that threads through these 2 loops, and it's a really good capacity. It's comparable to a Kelly 28, although I do believe that this is a little bit smaller. And these were made in the mid-90s. You could see it has feet. This bag is in awesome condition. I am not really sure what the color is called. This handle is similar to a Rogue. It's flat on the bottom and then curved and stitched at the top. I adore this bag. I brought this bag to Hermes the last time Eva and I went, and the sales staff was just, they were just in love. They thought it was just beautiful. So this is bag number 3. Bag number 4, if you are a frequent viewer, you'll know the bag that I just adore. I have several of these, and, well, actually I have 2. I'd buy more, but for right now, 2 is enough, I think. That is the Swing Zip, and this is in the larger size. And this one happens to be in the color Maple. It has beautiful silver hardware. The straps are adjustable, but I've never shortened them or lengthened them. There's a fantastic strap drop on this bag. It will clear any size coat. I mean, a mammoth puffer, you can get this over without any trouble. It looks really slim, but it actually holds quite a bit. Here's what the inside looks like. It is leather inside and out, except for the pocket, and they have this wonderful woven textile in the pocket, just like what's in the Rogue, and it just feels very, very high end. I have the Maple and I have Pistachio, and this is a very frequently used bag of mine, and I just think that it's phenomenal. The leather is smooth, but you can feel there's grain to it. You can see the little bit of grain. It is the original glove tan leather, and it feels very much like a vintage Coach from back in the day. And this was a re-release of a style that came out in the 90s. So I just absolutely adore this bag. It is for sure one of my favorites. And then the last bag is a new bag, but it's already become one of my favorites. And that is the Coach Empire 34 in the loved leather. I love the bag. I love the leather. I love the charms. I also do love my Empire 21, but if I had to pick just one, I would put this slightly above the Empire 21, just for the fact that it has the beautiful loved leather, and you can wear this as a shoulder bag. And again, it has a fantastic strap drop. This leather is beautiful. It's soft. It doesn't have a huge capacity, but I love the east-west style of it. I mentioned this before in my recent review, that the bag actually has about 2 inches of space between where the zipper closure is and where the top of the bag is. So it doesn't hold as much as you think, but for someone like me that really can't carry a big and heavy bag, this gives the illusion of a bigger bag while having the weight and the feel of a smaller bag. So those are my favorites. Let me know which one of these is your favorite, and I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye.